So Hollywood went a little gaga a few weeks back with the whole Me Too movement, the sexual harassment suits up and down. You know, everything just went a little crazy. So I thought that we could start off today and let's talk about that. But let's bring it home because here there's so much happening that nobody is talking about. So I have with me three amazing people. I have Elsie Godwin here. Hi, I love to call you Penzar, but his name is Olufemi anyway. And I have Casey here with me. Now, Penzar is the only guy. We'll go easy on you. My name is Ore.TV, and this is what women want. So, let's start with this. Now, there's something we call do, don't do. We're talking about consent today, right? And because it's been going around, so let's start with that. So they say do, don't do. Now, there are so many stories of okay, let's start with this. So Kiss Daniel did a song, right? Please, did anybody feel anyhow when they heard that song?
No, I did not.
No. It was just a song.
I did feel anyhow, you guys. I really...
Yeah, you what? I did. Stop.
Actually, well, that was a nice,
You know,
I don't want to say it's a nice phrase, but I mean,
it was the catchy phrase.
He was
Yeah.
No, but it happens now. This is what happens every day. Don't touch me. Uncle, stop touching me.
And Uncle
sorry.
stopped. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then you know, when the tweet came out, it made it look like it was inappropriate, and those of us women who didn't think anything about
She
it, like
just
we were.
wanted it to be like. I think because at the moment the trend is everybody's just talking about rape. Any little thing they touch is rape. Anything is rape.
What the question is, what is rape?
Exactly.
That's what I say.
What is rape?
I think we need to
define
yes.
it first.
Who? Me?
Yeah, no.
Why?
Because you are.
I asked the question.
Someone said something about every man being potential.
No. The
Really?
Thing is,
Really?
The thing is,
Yeah.
they say that rape is when you are having some sexual advances or intercourse with the other party without the person's
consent.
consent.
Advances or intercourse.
Intercourse.
Yeah,
I think
because if it's
intercourse.
advances, it's still
Yeah,
harassment now.
No, but I heard well now. Ladies have now advanced to say that even when the guy touches you in a
no.
seductive
He has
manner,
raped you.
he's trying to rape you.
It's
That's
called
how it is done.
that's sexual. Yeah,
That's the problem.
exactly.
So I'm
But
confused.
then, even sexual assault, where do we draw the line? I mean, he's making an effort, right?
Yeah.
He's telling you, I like you. And it's for you to say, I don't like
Exactly.
you.
But
It's when he
again,
now decides to push further. Like
no,
becomes
but it's not every lady
harassment, right?
that comes straight to say, I don't like you.
Well, where we are right now, I think ladies should start coming straight.
They need to speak up.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
if you're touching me inappropriately, I'm not just gonna sit down there and let you touch me.
But if you want me to touch you, how would you feel? You're like, if you really
You-
like
If
me,
I want it,
Yes.
then it's fine.
and if you don't
So
want
she
it to feel like, if you don't want me to feel like you're cheap,
Yeah.
and or I just touched you and all of a sudden you lose your own
I think
training.
that cheap thing is it's for children.
Yes, that's what I.
Let's
That's
get there. I think
yes.
that cheap thing is
yes.
for children. I mean, if you don't want to have sex, I hope I can use the word, don't put
use the
yourself
word.
in that position.
Yeah.
Do you understand? I mean, I
In
like
what
this guy.
position
But
exactly?
then again, there is still, we're just cuddling, we're just,
Why-
Yes.
see,
Why does it have to
Hold on.
lead?
It doesn't
At this
have
point,
It doesn't
if
have
you're
to
going
lead
to
to sex.
cuddle with a guy and you know he doesn't want to lead to sex,
Yes.
you don't want to
Have
lead
that
to sex.
conversation.
Have that conversation.
Yeah.
This guy has blood in his veins. He has feelings.
we
Okay?
go, we have
so
blood
please let
now.
him know.
But why is it that
you have
guys?
blood, but
But
you
why
have
is it
a
that
decision already.
no?
Hold on.
Why is it
So
that
you
guys
are going to follow
every
that
time?
decision.
Okay.
You know, it
Guys.
is your decision, it's not his decision. So if you want him to come on board and you want just cuddling, tell him, oh, okay, I don't want sex. Are you fine?
So are you
And
telling
if you go ahead,
But why is it
Okay,
that
Casey
guys
wants to say
are
something.
always the ones that always want to jump the gun? They just want to do.
so
Wait, hold on, hold on. Wait, let me talk.
Yes,
Now, the problem here is that you guys make it look like we're the only ones that have this urge for sex, right? But it's a lie. In fact, I think the problem we're having here is because you guys have many alternatives. You guys use sex toys, use dildos, use all
There are
that.
sex toys
Hold
for
on.
guys
So, hold,
There are
which
sex
one?
toys for guys.
That manicure.
Oh, time out.
You guys derive pleasure
Yeah.
from this thing. Then you now come out and feel like, I make the guy feel like,
No.
you
Should
want
I
sex.
introduce
So you now make
you? There
to
are
what?
things for you to derive, not necessarily the sex doll. That
Okay, that's
When we
a
are done with
separate
this show,
conversation.
we'll
You
talk
guys.
about it.
I'll tell you about it, and I'll tell you where to buy it.
Okay, I'm moving on. So what I'm saying is, on the issue of consent, right? It feels as if, and personally, I've had experiences. And I was sharing with you the other day, I was in a bus, and this man keeps shifting. And I'm like, oh gosh, shift. And he keeps moving, and he's using his hands to nudge me, you know? it was very uncomfortable. But then I feel as though guys feel that once you are a woman and you are nicely dressed, that the reason you are dressed that way, not provocatively dressed, you are just nicely dressed. It is because you wanted his attention. Yes, you wanted him to notice you and to touch you. You have no right.
It's her dressing.
No.
And then I hear people say things like, she asked, have you seen the way she's dressed? She asked for it. Honestly. So at work, we had this argument the other day, and the guy goes, if you dress provocatively and they rape you, it's your fault.
Hold on. My question is,
at that point, you should sit him down and school him because he doesn't understand it.
Elsie, see me, I even think that this is a setup. For you to have 3 ladies and an only guy. Because now, it looks like guys are never wrong. Guys are never right. Hold on.
But when are you people ever right now?
Exactly. So you guys are always right, Abby. Let me go. I think guys are always right. So why the argument?
Are you ever right when it comes to...
Listen, I think what I'm going to do now, because I told my friends already,
when
the lady is visiting me now, I will type out something. You understand? You will tick. So, kisses, you will tick. Smooshy, kiss, cuddle, kiss.
You know that is not a bad idea. That is not a bad idea.
Now we'll bring somebody out, maybe my security guy, who now sign as a witness. So I think that's the way forward now.
You know why I'm saying.
Exactly.
You know why I'm saying.
But
But you know why I'm saying it's not a bad idea, because it's fine. This whole consent thing and sexual harassment is going around, and ladies are jumping. And you know, women, our shade is plenty.
God bless you.
So yes, we know that there are a lot of people being harassed, right? And we know that these things are happening and it's wrong. Let's not even talk about universities, though. Things that my eyes saw. I'm not even going to go there. But what I'm saying now is that women are not doing, they are going overboard. So people who were, look at that Taxify issue. People who were, I don't know what really happened, but people who have not been raped or assaulted are doing things, and they're wrecking people's careers, people's images. So yes, if we're talking about consent, let's bring out a contract. Do you want to do?
Yes or
tick?
no?
Do you not? I mean, you can't just be out here accusing people of all kinds of things.
A lady leaves her house now. I invite you to my house, and you leave your house to go to the guy's house, right? And you're sleeping over. It doesn't mean sex must happen.
Okay, I like that part.
Don't rule it out that it's an option. It can happen. And don't rule it out that for the guy to ask you to come sleep over, he can ask you for it. Then the problem I have now is that when the guy now asks the lady that how far this thing, my body is doing me somehow, you now make it look like it's weird. Like, why is the guy talking about it? But the problem is, why is sex weird to you guys? Why? That's my question.
It's not the guy has the right to ask, and then
you have the right to say no.
Say no, but my question here again is that when you're having something to do with some guy, you tend to know what he wants. And if you are ready to give it to him, you would know. And if you're not ready, you will know, right? Yeah. So your decision to leave your house to this guy's house, for example, the guy stays in Aja, you stay around Agege in Lagos. And you know how far that can be. This guy
But wait, why is it the guy that's staying in Aja and the guy is in Agege? Let's switch it.
All right, the guy is in Agege. Let's just satisfy.
Anyway, there's Agege and Aja. Then again, ladies like Island. That's why it's Aja.
When you pass Agungi like this, you are no more in there.
Anyway, you leave mainland to Island, right? And you understand that this guy might want something. We all know that. And the guy that is asking you to come over might be in some sort of mood that he wants something to happen. Then you leave, he comes around, he pays for your cab, to and fro and all that. Then eventually, you get into the house and he's asking you, and you're making it look like he's stupid. Now, most ladies don't give in easily. It's obvious. I'm sure you know. You don't give in easily. All of you.
I don't know what. I don't understand though. You know you're the only guy here.
Exactly.
And you might want to tread carefully.
And I'm also in discussion.
What are you giving and why is it not easy? I don't understand.
Giving in to let's do.
We are different.
You give in very fast.
Can we move on?
Hold on.
I'm
not worried if you think it's fast or it's too cheap. That's your problem. I'm worried about how happy I am, how satisfied I am. So if I like you and I want to have sex with you, and I've
never told the guy I want to have sex with you.
Hold on.
Wait, I've never told the guy I want to have sex with you. You have.
And I don't think there is a future. It's just that sex, and that's all I want from you. I will have it and move on. I don't care about how
you do realize
feel.
that there's some bold girls, like there's some
but
girls.
there aren't that many.
How many?
No, listen, there's some guys that I have seen in the past, and most Nigerian girls, they're not used to. How do they see it? Shoot your shot.
Shoot your shot.
Exactly. And I would see this guy, and I'm like, you're really, really cute. There's another, dude, you have a nice body. Like,
I wish I can see this kind of thing.
They're not that many.
I wish I can see
They're actually not that many.
What about, sorry to cut you.
Another thing is, you guys don't know how to take compliments. I can see a guy and he's fine. I'll tell you you're fine. It doesn't mean I want to get down with you.
But actually, a guy thinks that once you start to come on, you're saying that you're coming on
Nigeria.
I'm in Nigeria.
And we hardly see ladies tell us that we are cute. Eventually, once in a year, not even I'm cute.
Penza, you're cute. I like your cap. It fits very nicely.
I love this color.
Hold on. Finally,
yes.
I met this lady online, right?
Yeah.
We started chatting. Then all of a sudden, she started sending me nudes.
Wow.
Hold on.
Okay.
I mean, hold on. Then that's to tell you how comfortable we've gotten online. Eventually, we see. I mean, seeing the first day, you know what is happening already, right? And you're not seeing outside, not like we're hanging out in some joint or club or bar or restaurant. You're coming to my house or we are lodging in a hotel.
Yeah.
But we've had some sex chat already. So my sister, Ore, I want to ask you. If the lady gets into that hotel room with the guy, and the guy is trying to make advances, and the girl says, come on, I mean, we just met for the first time. What should the guy do?
But you just met for the first time.
I'm not saying the guy should rape. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying the guy should force her.
But let's not forget that social media.
Hold on. I'm not saying the guy should force her.
Yeah.
But I mean, you've already given it.
The guy's thought to be.
Yeah. Then you don't get there saying no.
There are people that come.
Do you think the guy should just free you?
So I
I'm not
understand.
comfortable with the actual sex.
Oh, that's comfortable with sex.
But then if you're not,
My
And there
darling.
are people that are comfortable with having sex, and we will never have sex.
My
chat.
darling,
What are you telling me now? What
an
are
image. Wait, I support him in this.
Oh, really?
The girl has put an image.
I'm
in the
drinking
guy's
my water.
mind
Which is why I'm letting
already,
you know.
and then you come in flesh, direct, and you say
Right.
you
She said
should
in
not
flesh.
touch.
She should not touch. That's social media. Oh.
Okay,
different.
so
life.
I understand.
They're
that,
different.
which is
Then
the
don't
first step
send it.
to understand consent. We are different. Like I said, I'm comfortable if, like I said, I may want to have sex with you and go straight and tell you.
Yeah.
But I may not be comfortable having sex chats with you.
No, hold on. Now.
No, but what
Hold on, this is
he's saying,
different now.
what he's saying,
It can
What are you
also
saying?
go vice versa.
Yeah.
I can be
No, it can't
comfortable
go
with
vice
sex
versa.
chats
Madam.
and not want to have sex with
Elsie.
you. Yes.
Elsie, no, it can't
Yes.
go vice versa.
Yeah, but what
Sorry.
he's saying is you're leading the guy on.
Exactly.
You've been doing this for a while. So there's an
if he's
unspoken
requested-
understanding that we both want to do something
something
together.
together.
When you are booking the hotel room,
Yes.
sir, want to have
She
sex.
don't know.
But she came to me. She came to meet you
You
at
asked
the
me where we are
hotel.
meeting. I thought it's
This is
also
why-
hotel.
This is why I
You
say
know it's an hotel.
we
oh.
need to start talking
the
about
guy-
Yeah.
limits and boundaries.
Yes.
Within ladies, within women. We need
I think we just need to be more
See,
vocal.
can I say one thing?
If you tell me to come see you in a hotel room, even if it's a business meeting, and I say we are meeting in this hotel, and I know
Yeah.
it's a business meeting, the first thing I'll ask you, why a hotel? Then I'll allow you to tell me
That's a
first.
business
No, it's at the
meeting.
reception.
That's a business.
I say,
Those are wait.
What's she saying now? What is
Let
she
me land.
saying?
Let me
Those are two
land.
different
Hold on,
things.
let me land.
Let her land.
I'm saying,
Okay.
Even at that, like a business meeting, I will
Yeah.
ask you, why are we using a hotel? And then you will tell me it's a reception. Talk more of when I know what this guy wants. I know we are having a conversation.
Yeah.
Once you tell me
It's an hotel.
we are meeting in a hotel, I ask you why. I'm not having sex with you. Oh.
So that's what I
But
think
why
is
do you
yes.
do
Which is
that?
why I said we need to start
ladies don't do
understanding
this.
girls and
The
boundaries.
girls
We don't
send
do
the
that.
nudes. Can't she just say, dude, listen, I'm not ready for sex, so.
I'm only sending you though.
No.
You
I'm not telling you though for gallery. So
you
it's
send
not
a
kind of
picture.
nudes.
Wait,
Because it's a
please,
sex chat,
let
and
me
we are
talk.
both enjoying the sex
Wait,
chat.
Joe,
She's
let
sending
me
you
finish.
you are probably sending a dick.
You send,
Yeah.
you send
Okay,
a nude
Casey.
picture, right?
Yeah.
And you guys meet for the first time, and he books a hotel room.
Yeah.
And you're telling me that
You don't want anything.
Are you joking?
Okay.
See, I understand that, guys.
Then you should say, you know what?
Thank you,
Let's
Casey.
meet downstairs in this restaurant. I'm not going into a room with you.
No, something happened. Let me tell you something. Something
He
happened.
has given
See,
you the room
Yeah.
number.
Hold
Okay,
on,
so
hold on,
yes.
hold on.
I think that going to the room is
I understand that some
You
guys.
went
a consent.
inside. You
I
went
understand
inside.
that some guys can be very
We're
funny.
all adults.
Like to a certain
We're
point.
Something
adults.
happened online recently, and I think it's a case whereby the guy came out shared story himself where they were already doing it.
I think I saw that
and
one.
then she came and said, stop.
Yeah. Halfway into.
The lawyers and the consents, reasonable people, and everybody will say yes, of course, that's it. After she said no. Now, if you look at it from that angle, that is it. But we need to be better as human beings.
Yes.
You know, we need to just.
I need to understand.
So like, so the girl and the guy
They
were
already-
going to have
Yes,
sex, right?
We're going or
They were about
They
to
have
like.
done
What has happened? What has
No,
happened?
they were
Penetration
about.
has-
What has happened?
penetration has gone
Yes.
in.
She
When
was
she now
enjoying
said,
it.
when she now
Hold
said
on.
She now
no,
said no.
Enjoying it.
She now said no.
I
What's happening here now? What's happening here?
But the
She now
point-
said no. See, I understand that some guys
No,
can be
wait,
very
hold on.
Hold on.
Said, what's that no?
Hold on.
So I'm going to have to round off.
Elsie, I do understand that some guys can be really funny.
Yeah.
And really annoying.
Yeah.
And I mean, rapists in quotes are supposed to be regarded as animals, right? Because I mean, you need both parties to do something. You understand that part. But again, most importantly, ladies take some things for granted. I've entered. Yes, hold on.
Yes,
Hold on. I have entered. Hold on.
And you opened your
she
legs.
still has a right to say no.
Oh, Jesus.
No, wait, hear me out.
That's
Hear me
one
out.
thing.
My point here is that who enjoys sex? Who enjoys sex?
Both parties
Yeah,
should
you guys
enjoy
don't feel
it.
like that. You guys
Raro.
These guys are enjoying sex.
Okay,
understand.
yeah.
The process,
Yes.
the journey,
Yes.
that before he
Everything was okay.
she was,
Yes.
she was okay with it.
Yes.
Yeah,
She
that's time.
penetrated.
Yes.
She
For
was
a while.
okay.
And
Then all
a
of a
while.
sudden she
That's
was
not
gone and
really-
you
No,
that's
she
rape.
reaches orgasm. You are missing that part.
Oh,
Yes.
are you
And then
serious?
says,
She reaches orgasm. So
But
you're wicked.
Are
You're really wicked.
Okay, moving on. We don't have time.
hold on. Before we move
Moving
I should tell you
on.
her excuse.
I
Okay.
excuse that she reached orgasm.
What was her
She
excuse?
said she already told him
Yeah.
before that thing happened, or before she even came to his house, that she can be loose in this angle,
Yeah.
but she doesn't want to have sex.
I don't understand.
You gave me your. Oh, no.
She was putting her responsibility
You gave
on
me
being a
your.
responsible human
Why?
being on the man.
No, it's her responsibility. She can't put it on the
That's why I
man.
said we need to start being
So
better.
Exactly.
I
So-
think that what we need to say is that yes, there's an issue of consent, but let's define when it's not rape. It's not rape if you've already had sex and you already had an orgasm and then you say stop.
No,
That's not
it
rape.
is still
Yeah, you
rape.
used me.
But
I will sue you. I will sue you.
But it's over.
You used me.
It's over.
Oh, really?
But it's over.
That's fine. You have to have sex.
What was
You
the
said that
definition
answer.
of rape? What was the
That's fine.
But
definition
it's
of rape?
over.
What was the
consent
definition?
can be
Okay.
withdrawn
No,
at
what was
any
the
time.
definition
Can
of rape?
Hold on. So can I withdraw?
Can
If
I
I'm having something to do with you,
rape?
can I tell you I'm not doing it
Okay,
again?
so-
And you say no, you beg me after we
If we
I'm
leave
not
it
doing
there,
it.
You agree. There is no rape there.
There's no
You
rape
guys are
there.
never going. You guys are never going to be
So wait,
done.
do guys even rape? Do girls rape guys?
Oh yes.
Yes.
Can we
I've
not?
not heard it before.
But because you guys are too mature to come out to tell us what
Exactly.
Oh, really?
So,
See, conclusion.
yes, okay. His friends
You
are
guys are
concluded.
not fair. You guys are not fair, for real.
Okay,
My point
so
is-
I think that our take home should be that women need to be more open. We need to be more.
Exactly.
Communicate more.
Yeah, we need to communicate better. So if you want something, you go for it. If you don't want that, so I think that's something women should want to do. We should want to be more expressive, right? And be more
I
open
think just
in
because the power is a bit in our hands now.
the power is
lies
very
talk
in our
about
hands.
women, you know,
So Twitter now.
we shouldn't be evil.
Yes,
You know,
I
if
think-
a guy
Oh, so you
doesn't
accept.
wanna date
You accept some ladies
hold
can be
on.
evil.
If a guy doesn't want to date you after you've had sex with him, I mean, it's not rape. If he gives you a check and he bounces at the cashier,
It is not rape.
You know,
No, it is
stuff
not.
like that. So we need
I
to be
think
better
yes.
as
I think
human beings.
yes. I agree. I do think that we need to be better. I think I enjoyed this conversation, and maybe we'll continue. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you.
you for
And
having
if you have any stories or any contributions, you can always join the conversation. We'd really love to hear from you.